Yo, what's good, y'all? It's your boy Alex.
It's your boy John.
And we're coming back with another NFL video. This time we're going to review all the games that happened this Sunday.
Yeah.
And yeah, let's just get right into it.
So we're gonna start with the Bucks Colts.
That was typical. That was a typical Tampa Bay Buccaneers football game.
They
shootout.
just pulled it out.
But they won it instead.
Yeah. And hey, I'm tell you this: Winston was Winston through 3 picks.
Yeah, that was classic Jameis Winston. How many yards did he have in touchdowns?
Let's see. He had 4 touchdowns.
Yeah. 3
and
picks.
He had 456 yards. This man be
bro.
passing.
That is Jameis Winston. Like
that's his stat line. That's Jameis Winston.
That is Jameis. That is like what I expect from Jameis.
3
Winston,
picks,
bro.
4 touchdowns, 400 yards.
Yeah, that's exactly what I expect from him.
Yeah, and then we got.
But they this time they won the shootout.
Yeah, they won. Then I got Ravens and Bills. It was a close game.
It was a close game.
The Ravens, you could tell they were kind of breezing through.
Yeah, a little bit.
They didn't take the Bills.
But
too
you got to be
serious.
careful because the Bills was hanging in there still.
Yeah.
Somehow.
I mean, I know you're happy they lost. The Bills.
Yeah.
So
well, I don't really.
Yeah,
you
don't care anymore. Lamar Jackson, he had a straight game. He balled. You saw that one shake he did on that one dude.
Yeah,
oh
I did, bro. He's so elusive, bro.
It's impossible to tackle him if you're a big dude.
Yeah, it's impossible.
But yep.
MVP. I think he's got it locked up now.
Yeah. Because Russell had a bad game.
Yeah, it would take him like completely just falling off for the last 3 games.
Last 3 games, like just like 3 picks, like just garbage, and Russell balling.
Yeah, but that's not gonna happen.
And then we got Lions Vikings.
But I think he actually has an injury though. Because they play tomorrow.
Oh, they do.
He's questionable.
Oh, yeah, we'll see.
I think he's gonna play though.
Yeah, I think he's gonna play. And then we got Lions Vikings. Vikings did what they're supposed to do.
What was the score of that game?
20-7.
Oh yeah, they did. Yeah, they did what they should do. I didn't really pay attention to that.
Yeah, me either. And then,
but the Vikings,
they're doing good.
They're low key. They could be a sleeper team in the NFC.
Yeah,
but it's Kirk Cousins.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I don't really. Kirk Cousins found some way to lose the game.
Yeah,
but
I can see them being one and done in the playoffs.
That's what I'm saying.
The Vikings
losing the first game. Then we got Redskins Packers. 15-20.
That was a close game. I wanted to pick that as an upset,
and
I did it. I went with the Packers.
Yeah,
but it was a close game though.
I'll tell you one thing: if I'm the Eagles, you're worried.
Why?
Because the Redskins are playing good, and the thing is, the Eagles every game is a tough game for them.
Is that what they play next?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the Redskins are playing. Ever since they put in Haskins, they've been playing better.
Like
they should have just played him from the jump.
Because he doesn't put them in a hole like Keenum did. He doesn't put them in a hole. He doesn't turn the ball over a lot.
They even started Colt McCoy, bro.
Yeah,
when we played them this year, they started Colt McCoy.
They refused to give Haskins a chance.
Yeah, they
now
refused.
Look at them.
Yeah, for real, they're playing a lot better.
So yeah, Packers won. And now this game is why I've been telling people, Deshaun Watson, he's inconsistent.
Yeah,
he got. To be honest, the score, you're like,
to the Broncos.
But they were getting killed.
Yeah, they were getting smoked, bro. I remember looking at it and be like, how are they getting smoked by the Broncos? Especially after they just beat the Patriots.
And then that's why I never put Deshaun as like.
Bill Belichick was probably filming them.
He probably was.
And we still lost.
Yeah, but no, but that's why like with Deshaun, like certain, like he's just inconsistent a lot.
Yeah, he is.
So that was a bad game. But hey, the Broncos quarterback. He's straight. Lock?
Yeah, Drew Lock.
Yeah.
Sorry, I just zoned out. I was thinking about Bill Belichick, bro. I'm still thinking about that.
That shit got you fucked up.
Yeah, it got me messed up. But yeah, Drew
Lock's
Lock.
Nice.
Yeah, he won his first 2 starts, right?
Yeah.
Wait, did they win last week?
Did they win? I
can't remember.
I don't know.
I think if they did.
I think they did win last week. Yeah, they did.
But yeah, he's looking like maybe he could be something. Maybe the Broncos found something. Maybe.
So we'll see. I mean, he dropped 38. So that was good. And then.
But yeah, you're right. Like these are the games where Deshaun Watson, you're like confused sometimes.
Yeah, because it's hard. Because like if you're not consistent, it worries me when you make the playoffs.
Because his talent, he could be like Mahomes and Lamar.
That's
Jackson.
what I'm saying. That's why it's his talent's up there. Just he has those games where he's just not completing passes. Granted, I gotta watch the game because it could be an offensive line issue. Like he's running around, throwing out a lot. So you gotta watch the game. But still,
you got weapons though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You got a real good receiving.
Shit, with Hopkins, if you panic, you just throw it up to Hopkins.
Even Fuller's kind of nice.
Yeah, he is. And then they got Stills.
Stills is nice too. They got
a nice squad. And then we got 49ers Saints. That game was. But you know what was odd about it?
Shootout.
The defenses didn't come to play. The defenses didn't do nothing.
Not at all, bro.
I'll be real. I wouldn't have thought either team would have dropped 40 on them because both defenses are good. So I would have, especially the 49ers defense. I didn't expect Drew Brees to do that.
To get 46 on them, and they lost.
And then you know how it's crazy? The Saints had that game, and the freaking defense, they just couldn't tackle Kittle.
No, that was like the Saints games from back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
You remember they would just, Drew Brees would do his thing, but their defense was like terrible.
Yep, they had the game. The defense just had to hold him, but Kittle. But you know what was bad?
What?
Is that they had Kittle stopped, but the dudes were too small.
Kittle's a monster.
Yeah, they were too small for Kittle. And then the face mask.
Yeah. But Garoppolo balled in a hostile environment.
Mm-hmm.
We got to see if he can do that in the playoffs.
Yeah, that's the big thing, the playoffs.
But that was a good test. Because
New
Orleans is always hostile, bro. It's always like a playoff environment.
But then you got to look at the Saints.
Yeah.
That they dropped 46 on the 49ers defense. So you got to look at that too. That like Drew Brees. Any thought that people said, oh, maybe Teddy Bridgewater, it's wrapped.
The 49ers have got some injuries. Like their center got out for the season.
Yeah, so we're going to see.
That's a blow.
That is a blow, especially playoff time comes.
Yeah.
Defense
you need your guys.
You need everyone for playoffs. Yeah. So this was a good maybe future matchup.
Yeah, we might see this matchup again in the playoffs.
It's a toss-up, so it was a good game.
Yep.
Then we got the Bengals and Browns. Browns won.
Who did you pick in that game? All right, sorry about that, y'all. We got interrupted. But so yeah, who did you pick in that game?
I picked the Saints.
Yeah, you picked the Saints, and I picked the 49ers.
I mean, it was we said that too. We said it's a toss-up.
Yeah,
it was a toss-up.
That's exactly what it was.
I'll be real. I wouldn't have guessed the score to be this high.
Oh no,
just because, especially against the 49ers.
Nobody predicts a score like that. Like, that's crazy.
So yeah, that was a good game.
Straight up shootout.
Yep. And then we got Bengals, Browns. Browns won, but barely. They didn't look impressive. I'm telling you, bro. Baker's not the answer.
What was the score again?
27-19.
Yeah, it's not. Oh yeah, that's not impressive.
Think about this. Baker
With all that hype.
Baker didn't score a touchdown.
Just go back to all that hype they had in the offseason, and then think about them having a game like this against the Bengals. Well, the team that has one win.
Yeah, and look at Baker threw 2 picks.
You'd be like, what? Like, what's going on?
No, yeah, Baker's. I mean, obviously he's young, so you can give him another year. But next year, I'll be real.
They did draft him number 1 overall, so they're gonna give him all the chances that.
With the receivers he has, if he doesn't improve at all next year, that's when you can we might have to separate ways. Yeah. You're not it, but that sucks for the Browns because they don't got no backup.
Yeah, they don't. I don't like who is it.
Obviously they have a backup, but I don't know what it is. And then we got Panthers Falcons.
And
did Ron Rivera really help?
Yeah, no, I don't think so.
If anything, it made it worse.
Yeah, it's for sure for the rest of the year.
Yeah,
I still don't. I mean, I know why they fired him because they got new ownership, and that wasn't his guy. And I guess I don't know. And
I'm be real, the last couple games, I think they're second guessing like shit. Should we really trade Cam Newton?
I think they are. I think they really are.
And you know who's low key might get more nervous is like the Bears.
Yeah.
Because they're like, no,
we want Cam.
We want Cam. But after seeing the last couple of games, I don't think they're gonna get rid of Cam.
Yeah, they might not.
I wouldn't personally, just because Allen's inconsistent.
We got to see how the last 3 games of the year go. That's gonna tell us a lot of how the offseason might play out. Yeah,
and then Dolphins Jets. The Jets got that one, but barely.
Yeah.
It's a typical game for 2 trash teams.
22-21, right?
Yeah.
You know how the Dolphins got all their points?
How?
7 field goals.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh, they're trash.
They kicked 7 field goals.
Damn, where'd that Fitzmagic go?
That's how they got all the points.
That's terrible.
Yeah.
But that's bad for the freaking Jets. The fact that the Jets couldn't, and Sam Darnold had 2 touchdowns.
Yeah.
Damn, that shows you how bad they are.
They kicked 7 field goals.
21 points. Oh my god.
All from field goals.
That's terrible.
Isn't that crazy?
21 points, all field goals.
Isn't that wild?
That's crazy.
Because you would think, oh, that's 3 touchdowns and extra points. But nah, all field goals.
That's funny.
But yeah, that's what you expect from 2 garbage teams.
2 garbage teams. Then you got
you would expect one team to kick all field goals.
Yeah, just field goals. The whole game of field goals.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, that game was bad. I mean, it was bad.
Yeah, bad game. And nobody wants to watch a field goal contest.
Yeah. Then you got Chargers, Jaguars. Chargers blew them out.
They did. Phillip Rivers talking smack.
He has one good game. He talking that shit.
Talking hella shit, bro.
But if you watched it, Minshew wasn't garbage.
No.
I watched it.
I didn't watch it.
Because even if you look at the stats, look at the stats. Like
Minshew?
He didn't lose them the game.
Yeah.
They just couldn't. You know, it's one of those games they just couldn't drive down the field,
and they couldn't stop him.
Mm-hmm.
Like it was a 90-yard touchdown.
And then rushing, Eckler had 101 yards with 8 carries.
Yeah.
So the defense definitely screwed them.
Yeah, for real.
But it was funny.
The defense screwed
Baker.
Sure.
Phil Rivers has his first good game in a while, and he's talking. He's talking that stuff.
But I'm not gonna lie, I like that energy though.
My favorite.
I like it when dudes talk.
Yeah, my favorite when he was like, "I'm gonna say it in your ear." I was like, "All right." He didn't back down.
And that reminds me of, because I remember I heard Von Miller say one time that he didn't like Phillip Rivers at first because he would always be talking.
But that's what he's known for.
Why. Yeah, that is what he's known for.
Then we got the Chiefs Patriots. Chiefs won, but let's be real. Even if you hate the Patriots, like you hate them, you got to be real. The refs screwed the Patriots.
Well, yeah, that was obviously a scoring touchdown.
Yeah, and the thing is, people might say like I ain't gonna lie, bro.
What?
When I was arguing with a Patriots fan, and he was complaining, because I was just going back on like the Cowboys got screwed.
Yeah.
But then I was like, then I watched it again, because first reaction I was like, all right, stop complaining. And I watched it again. I even put on Twitter.
Yeah.
I put these Patriots fans keep complaining because I was going back and forth with this dude on Instagram.
That's funny.
So then I watched it again, and then I was looking at it, I was like, yeah. I was like, they can't do that.
Yeah,
I was like,
it was clearly a scoring play.
And my thing is, stuff like that, even the fumble, the thing about refs, when they think those balls like they blow the whistle too quick.
That's what I was about to say.
I'd rather let the fumble play out and then let the Chiefs challenge it. And if it's not a fumble, then they get the ball back.
Like I could see why they thought he was down, because I thought he was down when I saw it.
I thought he was down
too, it in real time.
but in slow motion, that shit was out.
But you can't blow the whistle, bro.
No, you let it play out.
You let it play out.
And that's where refs screw up.
For reasons like that.
And I don't know.
People say Stephon Gilmore would have scored. I don't think so, because Tyreek Hill was.
Yeah. No, he wouldn't have scored.
Tyreek Hill was coming.
But thing is, when Brady gets good field position, he mostly puts points up. But no, that touchdown ones, because the momentum would have shifted. It would have been a tie, right?
That would have made it. I think like.
Oh yeah, because y'all had 13.
We had 13. That would have made it 23-19.
Yeah.
Or 23-20.
Yeah, so 3-point game. And then think about it. Y'all's last possession was at the goal line.
Yeah, for real.
So y'all would have just kicked the field goal, tied it up. So even if you're a Chiefs fan, if the refs didn't screw them, the game would have been the Chiefs could have lost. We don't know. We don't know what would have happened.
But I feel like if I wasn't a fan of the Patriots, I would have picked the Chiefs in this game. Because I had a feeling that Patrick Mahomes was going to somehow beat us.
Really?
I had a feeling that somehow, this dude was going to eventually beat us.
I thought y'all were going to win. But the thing is, I rarely go against Brady. That's the only thing. But but it's not even Brady. It's just the receivers, bro. Yeah. They're not against. And the thing is, Edelman's doing what he's doing. But when you're that small, you can't do nothing with double coverage.
Yeah. And he's not as quick. He's not as quick as he used to be.
No.
And he's dropping hella passes this year.
Mm-hmm.
He leads the league in drops.
He is dropping passes. I saw that.
He leads the league in drops. That's crazy.
Yeah, I know. It was a good game though. Y'all were coming back. Y'all had that last drive. Had a chance.
But I don't really care.
Yeah, so
you know how I feel.
Yeah.
If you seen our last
video, you know how you feel. He don't even care about the Patriots right now.
I really don't, bro.
Yeah.
Just killed my whole vibe.
Yeah.
It really did.
And then so we'll move on.
Yeah, let's just move on.
Titans Raiders. Titans won.
Tannehill, I think he's 6-1 as a starter, bro.
Yeah.
And this is making me think, is Mariota just really super garbage? Is he just trash, bro?
He just might be. I just think he's.
Is he just straight up just garbage?
I think he's just below average. Because he has those games. Yeah. I just think he's below average.
But I'm like, Tannehill ain't even all that, and he's winning with this team.
Yeah. And you know what's gonna happen though? Tennessee could screw themselves.
Yeah.
They could see this. Boom, sign Tannehill to a long-term contract.
I wouldn't.
And then next thing you know, Miami Dolphins Tannehill is gonna come back.
Yeah, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
He's like Nick Foles. He can't be your guy.
Yeah, he can't.
He could come in and win.
Guy.
Yeah, he's a temporary
guy.
They
gotta draft somebody.
So yeah, Mariota is gonna be playing somewhere else.
This is making me think like, is Mariota just trash?
Maybe because we always talked about the Raiders. The Titans don't got enough players.
Yeah, because remember they would have some games where they would play good.
Yeah.
With Mariota, but now it's making me think, was it just his teammates?
Yeah. Well, you know what? what teased a lot of people was them killing the Browns, because everyone thought the Browns were going to be good, but now when you look how bad they are, you're like, oh, they were supposed to.
What's the record?
The Browns or the Titans?
The Titans.
8-5.
They might be a playoff team.
Yeah, they're good.
They might win their division.
They might.
What's the Texans record?
Texans 8-5. Yeah, they're tied for first.
Yeah, they could easily win that division.
Yeah, so we'll see. But I think I don't think I know. Mariota's time in Tennessee's done.
It's over.
He's gonna go somewhere else.
Yeah, for sure.
Then you got Steelers Cardinals. That was a good game.
Steelers won, right?
Yeah, by
I think I picked the Steelers.
I think I picked the Cardinals.
Who did I picked the Titans, right? Yeah, I picked the Titans.
Yeah,
I think you did too.
Yeah, I picked the Titans too.
Yeah. You picked Cardinals, right?
Yeah, I picked the Cardinals.
I just had a feeling that
Hodges, he did.
Yeah.
That's why I like Mike Tomlin. He's having Hodges not do too much, just do enough.
Mike Tomlin's a good coach, bro.
Oh, he's so under. People need to appreciate him.
Yeah, they have to give him more respect, and he has a ring.
Bro, he has no stars on his team.
No,
he has them at 8-5.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
Yeah.
That right there shows you coaching.
That's straight up coaching.
Nothing else.
Yeah, that's straight up coaching for the Steelers. Yeah.
And then we got Seattle.
Yeah, people gotta put more respect on Mike Tomlin, bro.
Yeah, they actually trash his name more.
Yeah, that's actually kind of annoying how people don't respect Mike Tomlin.
He's actually up there with the top coaches.
Yeah, he really is.
There's not a lot coaching could make the team he has now 8-5.
Yeah, he might be the best coach in the NFL. Honestly.
Yeah,
Belichick is cheating, bro. He ain't like.
I wish we fucking had Mike Tomlin.
Yeah,
we got the worst of the worst.
Mike Tomlin would be a real good coach for y'all.
Oh,
people need to respect. And John Harbaugh's a good coach.
John Harbaugh's a good coach. Yeah.
Sean Payton's a good coach. Pete Carroll.
Pete Carroll's a good coach.
Those are the best coaches in the league.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. Yeah, those are the top coaches in the league.
Jason Garrett.
Yeah. No, hell no. He's last. He's the bottom.
He's last.
He's there. He's right there.
What
with
about
Jeff
Sean
Fisher.
McVay?
No, Sean McVay at least has a he at least done something.
Yeah.
What has Jason Garrett done? Jason Garrett never been to an NFC Championship.
Yeah.
Jason Garrett's the worst of the. He's worse than Marvin Lewis.
You think so? Marvin Lewis never won a playoff game though.
Yeah. But at least he got there multiple. He's gonna get you to the playoffs. He'll get you to that first. He'll get you to that game.
Yeah,
he just won't win that game.
Yeah, I guess so.
Jason Garrett. Thing with Jason Garrett got to the playoffs sometimes because our division was garbage.
Yeah, I guess so.
Like 8-8.
That's true.
So
like if y'all get to playoffs this year, it's because the division is garbage.
And the thing is, Marvin Lewis had talent, but Marvin Lewis didn't have the talent the Cowboys have.
Nah,
he didn't have.
Did he?
He didn't have the talent.
They had Ocho, T.O. Carson Palmer was pretty good.
Yeah, he's good.
They had Hushmanzada.
Yeah, but they're nowhere near the Cowboys. Like what the Cowboys are now, with their talent.
Yeah,
they just don't have it.
Yeah, overall, no.
Overall, like the whole team, they didn't have it.
Because I look at your offensive line, you got players on overall, no.
Jason Garrett, it sucks for Jason Garrett though, because you could see it's him. That's what sucks for him.
For sure.
But we'll get back. I don't want to talk about the Cowboys.
Let's go.
Seattle and the Rams. Why the hell the Rams got to get hot when we got to play them?
Yeah, exactly.
Which I guess
they're starting to play better.
Yeah, I guess it's good because I got no like hope for the Cowboys in this game because Jason Garrett's the coach.
Yeah.
So if we beat them, because we got the talent, but if we beat them, I'm like, all right, we beat the Rams on their hot. That's the only good thing.
Yeah, that's the only good thing.
But Seattle disappointed me.
Yeah, they disappointed me too.
It was just a bad game for Seattle, though.
Yeah, it was.
It was just one. Like Seattle won't do that next week.
It was a division game.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So sometimes that just happens in the division.
Yeah. So I'm not really.
The Rams are playing better right now.
Yeah, they're playing better. I'm not really worried about Seattle.
No.
So yes,
I'm not
the Rams just came to play. Seattle didn't.
Yeah, that's what happened.
Then Giants Eagles. Oh, I was so heartbroken.
It was so close. It went to overtime.
I felt like a Giants fan. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
Like when Eli threw that bomb, I was jumping like it was the Cowboys.
Yeah, for real.
But let's be real, bro. Like Eagle fans are actually happy. Like they got the win. You should be happy.
Yeah.
But they're actually talking how like this is like a good win.
Yeah.
When I'm like, bro, you should know like the Giants were 2-10.
They should have never been down 17-3.
No, you shouldn't to the Giants. Eli Manning, even though Eli
he
did enough.
He was alright.
But he wasn't like dime.
No.
He was still Eli.
Yeah, he was still Eli.
And the fact but you know what really showed out to me was Carson Wentz, bro.
Bro, he's so overrated.
He's not that good, bro. And did you watch the game?
I did.
Have you noticed most of their driving?
I started watching when it was 17-3.
Yeah,
I started watching the second.
If you watch it, Wentz really didn't make no plays. It was mostly the running backs.
Yeah,
they'll dump it off to the running backs and they'll get big yardage.
Yeah,
Carson was just not that good, bro.
Like I said, bro, I feel like whenever he feels pressure, he gets dancing feet.
He panics.
Like he panics.
Just throws it.
Like, am I the only one that sees that?
No. I said it was who did it before? Remember the Seattle game against the 49ers where Garoppolo almost threw a couple picks?
Yeah.
It was because when the thing collapsed, he's like hopping around and he just throws it.
Yeah.
And that's what Carson Wentz does.
Yeah, that's what he does, bro. That's exactly what he does.
He doesn't throw the ball away. He takes too many sacks.
Yeah, he does.
He puts his teams in holes because he doesn't even try. Like,
and every now and then he somehow gets out of it and makes a throw, and that's when people are like, "Oh my gosh!"
Yeah, he'll make one big throw in the game. And the thing is, after that game, I'm like, watch, everyone's gonna be like, "Oh, he stayed composed and he got the W."
No,
I'm like,
he doesn't. He's not composed, bro.
He's not composed at all.
He gets that dancing feed, bro.
Yeah, so like I was so down on the Cowboys because of Jason Garrett that watching the Eagles made me have a little bit of life. I was like, again, because
they're not.
Because let's be real, bro. We blew out the Giants. We blew out the Giants with Eli and with Daniel Jones.
Yeah.
So like that's the only difference between us and the Eagles is that we play bad against the good teams.
Are y'all done playing the Giants this year?
Yeah, we're done with that. Yeah, we're done. But like, have you noticed that like at least we don't struggle against the bad teams?
Yeah.
Like we kill. Like that's when people think like, oh shoot, the Cowboys are they serious contenders.
Yeah.
Like we don't get blown out by the good teams. We just get out coached by the good teams. That's how it happens.
Yeah.
But no, that was not a good. Like you said, it shouldn't have went to overtime.
Hell no.
They shouldn't have been down.
Yeah.
And the defense, the Giants defense isn't good, and you only muster up 23 points.
We both picked the Giants. We ended up being wrong, but still.
We were almost right.
We were so close to being right.
Yeah, like if you're an Eagles fan, like
you shouldn't feel good about that win.
No, you shouldn't.
I don't think they are feeling good.
No, you should be nervous every game the rest of the year because obviously y'all are on the same level.
Who do they play next week?
Redskins.
Oh yeah.
Then they play us. Then
That's
I think they play the Giants again. So they have. So to be honest, I would have won 3 division games if I'm the Eagles. 3 division games is bad.
It's actually 4 in a row.
Yeah, 4. Yeah, 4 division. Yeah, they
played
played them. So they have 4 division games. So yeah, if I was them, I wouldn't be happy with that win. But we'll see because now the division's still wide open.
Yeah.
It's probably gonna come down to the game we play them.
That's gonna be a huge game.
Which
if y'all win that game, y'all got it.
Yeah, but
because you got the tiebreaker.
That's the thing, bro. Like half of me, I kind of don't even want to make the playoffs with this team. Like I'm to that point.
You don't want to get
I don't want
Jerry
Jason
Jones.
Garrett to have any shot. And honestly, Jerry Jones doesn't deserve to get to the playoffs for what he's doing. He's sacrificing the team this year, just so he can try to give his guy still a shot.
That's true. Y'all don't really deserve a playoff spot.
No, and it's because of Jerry Jones not pulling the trigger to fire him.
For real.
Like you cut our kicker. Thank God you cut our kicker.
Yeah.
But he got y'all's. I saw him miss a field goal in the Houston game. No, Kai. He played
Kai Forbath.
Yeah, I was like, okay. I wasn't that happy. I was like, okay, whatever.
Oh, y'all cut your kicker.
Brett, yeah. It's because
you signed Kai Forbath.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah. But I know why. I'm so glad we cut Brett because of what he said after the game.
What did he say?
You saw he missed the field goal. He missed the field against the Bears, and like he changed because you know how missed field goals can change the momentum of a game. Yeah. So like it changed the momentum, and you just felt like the Cowboys were like dead after that.
What did he say?
He said, "I got some pretty good kicks up there. I felt good kicking the ball, so I'm gonna lay my head in my pillow and go to sleep good at night tonight." And I was like, "What? You just?"
Like he basically said, "I don't care."
You missed like a 30-something yarder that would have made it. There was a point where it would have been 17-24 if you hit that field goal.
You basically said, "I don't really care at all."
Yeah. So after I saw that, I was like, "They better let this guy go."
They did.
Yep.
They
now
did.
He don't have a job, and no one's gonna pick him because I think he has like the most missed kicks in the NFL.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn, he was garbage.
Yeah, he's garbage.
Wow.
But you know why they kept him? Because the man has a foot. He hit like a 60 something.
Oh, because he hit the 60-yarder.
Yeah.
He's good on those.
Yeah, he's good on those, but he can't hit the 30-yarder.
Makes no sense.
How do you miss 30-yarders at your home stadium?
Yeah, it makes no sense.
Yeah, so.
But yeah, that was the NFL. That was the NFL this week.
So that's the video, y'all.
Yeah.
We'll come back with the next video soon of our predictions for this upcoming week.
Yep.
So don't forget to like and subscribe and comment who y'all think's gonna win. Comment suggestions on what videos y'all want us to talk about. What do y'all want us to do?
Yeah. Yeah, just give us y'all opinions on everything.
Yeah, that's the video. So we'll see y'all with another video.